Good Monday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 in the ungated community commonly known as an RV park near Llano, Texas, on a cool morning. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Llano, Texas?
The temperature in Llano right now is 46 degrees.
36 with a high of 55 and sprinkling rain, but that rain ends here in just a little bit. 7 a.m. is what they say. Anyway, also a little news bulletin today. I want to give a shout out to Levi in Capitan, New Mexico. He is going to open his tiny town RV park in April in Capitan, New Mexico. I believe he has 2 sites for RVs. And how will you find out more about it? Well, go to Capitan, New Mexico, drive out to where those tiny homes are and ask him. But anyway, no, he's opening the 2 RV sites in April in Capitan, New Mexico. Thank you, Levi Brewer. Anyway, having said that, ladies and gentlemen, moving along, I'm still in my 2021 Class C motorhome. Thor 4 Winds, and what else? Still in Technicolor here. And today, surprisingly, is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, the day before tomorrow. It is right now. Boom, boom, now. Actually, it's March the 1st. It's 3/1/21. Already. So what else? Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The temperature in Fairbanks right now is minus 11 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's minus 20.
Jeez. Well, I'm not moving to Fairbanks. That's out. That's the end of that. Anyway, these are my gang. This is my gang back here. That's Smokey Bear. That's Thor for the manufacturer of this motorhome. And anyway, moving right along here. Let's get a, hey Google, tell us a joke.
Why was the cheetah so bad at hide and seek? No matter where she hid, she was always spotted.
Cute. Very cute.
The cutest.
No brag, just fact, huh? You can stop now. Anyway. All right, here we go. This is a joke from the sheet that Diddy sent me. Diddy and Gary. It says, my wife was hinting about what she wanted for our upcoming anniversary. She said, I want something shiny that goes from 0 to 50 in about 3 seconds. I brought her a bathroom scale, and that's when the fight started. That's cute. I like that one. Moving right along here. Hope I don't skip some of them. But anyway, also we've got, hey Google, tell us a joke.
If a firefighter has 2 eyes, then what does a ballerina have? 2.
Quote button.
My opinions may have changed.
Here are some pictures
but not
that match.
the fact that I'm right. Ashley Brilliant.
You interrupted. How rude. But anyway, moving right along here to comments. That's what this is all about. Let me, I got to get to them. I got to go to comments. I'm on the wrong page. How rude. Anyway, guys, did I get everything? Yeah, live and in color from all this stuff in Central Texas. Anyway, good morning. How are you today? Oh, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Now, moving right along to comments. Person's name is Condu on the tiny homes. I thought tiny houses were pretty neat back when they were cheap. But then the price kept going up and up and up. 55 Ks, and then you don't even own the land. Seems pretty bad. How does that $500 a month compare to trailer parks? I don't know. You check it out. Do a little homework there, Condu. Yeah, they've gone up. Well, because the price of materials goes up. Price of labor goes up. Price of everything goes up, up, up. Zaytuni J. Cotterill. This is an old video I did on a brief history of me. Says, this is the best video from you. I always thought you have an engineering background. Who would have guessed an accountant? Yeah, I was a CPA for about 20 years. Corey, on the tiny homes. Can you? Oh, thank you, Corey. You rude dog, you. Oh, Matilda loves Corey. Here, let me open her mouth first because this is going to be a full deal meal. Corey says, can you quit bragging about getting a Class C and the car and just show the content, and we don't care about upload stuff? Thank you, Corey, for your comment. Matilda, scrambled eggs, bacon, 2 pancakes, a little maple syrup on the side. There you go, Corey. That was Corey's second comment. His first and last. Enjoy your day, Corey. Yeah, when I get through weeding the garden, you won't have to worry about 50K on subscribers. I'll be lucky to have 40K. I ain't worried about Ks. Anyway, Judy Dunn. Does it need a place to put? Yes, that's on the storage building. Could you live in a storage building? This is on the Tiny Homes Adventuring Art. Nice tour of the tiny home community. Glad you stuck with the Class C. Freedom. Yeah, me too. Mobility is key for me. Scotty Thompson, the mass bowler from Wisconsin's got 3 right here. Scotty Thompson says, do you have a Facebook account, Rusty? No. Scotty Thompson, cool comment call. Cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. Paul S. We live in a gated community now. It was ungated for 20 years. Then 2 years ago, they put in a gate. I don't know anybody that wanted the darn thing. I hate it. This is on my first video, September the 20th, 2011. And that's true. That's actually when I posted my first video. I know it shows a different thing on my page, but we started in September. That was when I posted it anyway. Sue D. What size was this RV, Rusty? 19 feet. An old, what was it? It was a cheap one. It was, I can't remember the name of it. No, it was crap. W.J. Ebel, tiny homes, sort of like a mobile home park. Might be nice if those were single family lots that you owned, but renting for $500 a month doesn't seem like a good deal. I mean, I think they're like $485. Check it out. CDL Lady 54 on the tiny homes, and many of us do not watch videos over 15 minutes, so save yourself and us. Stick to under 15 minutes. You know, CDL Lady, I'm going to remove your comment. I know you leave a lot of them, but I run this chat. You run your life, I run mine. Okay? Bye. Anyway, Adventuring Art. Great comment call, Rusty. Really enjoyed it. Solid practical advice as usual. Thank you very much, Adventuring Art. Emily Northcliffe. What kind of camper is this? Love it. It's a travel trailer, and it's, I don't know the name of it. You'd have to watch the video, and I'm sure I'll give you the name, and I may not give you the price, but I'll give you the name, and you can check it out. Hillbilly Musings. This is on the Sparky's new face plate. Looks like a slick setup, Rusty. Well, we're going to find out soon, I'll tell you that, because I've got 2 trips already planned. P-R-A-N-N-E-D is just one step beyond planned. Okay, planned? Wow. Misty Berman on the tiny homes. Hey, hi, Rusty. Thank you for your channel. Glad the cold freeze wasn't too hard on you. $110 a month per square foot might. Anyway, yeah, they're little. It just depends, you know. The way most people look at it is you have your own home and you're just paying $550 and then it's all bills paid with taxes and lawn care and all that stuff. So yeah, there's something to be said about that. It's kind of like owning a condominium, I guess. Zaytuni J. Cotterill, you made the right decision. The community is kind of sad. For $500 a month, they should have put in more landscaping and sprucing it up. They may be adding some improvement later. I'm not sure it's totally finished yet. Tiny Homes, Outcast 1. I think your campground's a lot nicer place. I bet when it rains, that place turns into a slop hole. Yeah, it could. It looks pretty flat. I don't know. I'm not going to say. But here at the RV park where I am, we're fine. The ungated community, Zaytuni J. Cotterill. I was hoping to catch a glimpse of you. Disappointed, though. Have you have you looked 10 years ago, enjoyed the tour? Yeah, that was on my first video. I haven't looked, I don't look back very often. You know, if you look back, you can walk right into a wall in front of you. I just kind of look forward. Ethel Perry, thank you, I guess, 2 faces. Jeff Hicks on the future of RVing, changes are coming soon. I did that a long time ago. Anyway, it says, if you want to talk efficiency, I didn't really want to, but let's do. I have a 2003 Dodge 3500 5.9 Cummins diesel with single rear tires and standard 5-speed with a 250 horsepower engine. It says I get on average 17 miles per hour towing my 28-foot Prowler Lynx. There will never be an electric pickup that will be able to tow 800 miles. Don't ever say never, Jeff. Promise you that. There'll probably be one soon. But yeah, but the problem with diesel, even though you do get better mileage, is it's 30 cents more per gallon. So, you know, you pay for the additional mileage at the pump. Finding Mark in Maine, that's the person's name, on the RV window AC. I installed one. I've been definitely looking into window ACs, and yes, they seem to be the most energy efficient. The hard part is finding out how to mount it in my bus without it sticking out of the window. But it's good to know that yours cools down the temperature very well. No, it is. That was a one I installed in my Jayco 28-footer because it didn't. The AC wouldn't keep it cool. This is on the tiny homes. Do drop in. Wow, tiny homes are expensive. Well, you can get them for 40. You know, you can get them cheaper, but they just don't have anything. Thanks for the show and ride in Sparky. Stay safe. You're very welcome. Daniel Pierce, don't come to Michigan in November as it will get colder than 35. I don't plan to ever go to Michigan in November or anywhere north. That was truck camping again. Anyway, Apollo 14 says, did you sell the truck yet? No, didn't. That I know of. My son's got it. Frozen, Texas, Rockport, that's the video, and then the commenter is Daniel Pierce. Don't think you would like being in Michigan. I have almost 3 feet of snow on the ground here. No, I don't want to be there. And he says, seen it 40 below. I says, I can see how you people in Texas would have problems with snow and cold. Yeah, because we don't know anything about it. Rip Snorton, we're a little more than $1 more expensive for gas in California. Started going up as soon as the pipeline was nixed. Well, there's also a lot of other factors. You know, one of the things that's happened, 2 other things. There's not only production been moved offline, but there are some refineries that have reduced capacity and some have actually closed. And that's all in with the plan in mind of driving the price up, and it worked. Of course it works, you know, supply and demand. Charles Green, on the tiny home, a $55,000 tiny home will last a lot longer than a $60,000 RV. Probably will. That's probably true. Jim Breedlove, any kin to Craig Breedlove? I really like them, but they're kind of pricey. That's on the Trail Manor pop-up travel trailer. Okay. Keeb on the tiny homes. Hey, Rusty, you going to the Llano Crawfish Open in April? It's a great time. I don't have to go anywhere. I think they have it right here in the park. I mean, yeah, I just walk outside and there it is. If they have it. Jeff Jones on the tiny homes. Seems the cost is similar to owning an RV and renting a space at an RV park. You just can't drive away very easy. However, I think they are building tiny homes on wheels. Should make them easier to move. I suspect in the future there may be lots more parks to accommodate movable tiny homes. Yeah, they're built. Well, I don't know about the movable tiny homes, but tiny home communities are popping up everywhere, and all of it has to do with the price of housing. Carbulodian, Rusty, I think you are cool. Yeah, it's cool in here today. It's like 65, not bad. Gary Bragg, Rusty, wouldn't you be better off buying a mobile home and placing it in a park and pay lot rent? At least you could move the mobile home and pay less and have more square footage rather than buying the tiny home. Love your videos. Tell the goat I said hello. I'm not planning on buying a tiny home, and I'm certainly not planning on buying a mobile home. I'm fine the way I am. Thank you, Gary. Jacqueline Mack on the tiny homes. Nothing a little paint couldn't fix. I made a comment about the color of the one I was thinking about buying, and she's saying just paint it. I'm not going to do either because I'm not going to buy it. Tiny home community. Nana Betty G, take us to the other tiny home communities. I'm following Incredible Tiny Homes in Newport, Tennessee. They are very good at explaining how these communities work. Yeah, you know, there's several of them. There's one in Texas, 70 miles, I think, southeast of Lubbock, Texas, in Spur, Texas. And yeah, it's a really nice area, community. I don't know about the area, because it's kind of on the edge of Tornado Alley, and it's just windy and dusty there most of the summer and spring. Woburn Roxbury Media. These tiny homes are the future, reasonable, sustainable, and economical, especially for seniors or singles seeking to build ownership equity. Here in the Mid-Atlantic Central Maryland region, the rent would be about $600 a month and up. So yeah, so the $500 is not out of the deal. Mike 87109's got a long comment. I'll read part of it. It says $100 a square foot for the house alone, and then add $12 for rent. If you live there 30 years, you would have paid $460. Yeah, see, you're a bean counter like me. See, you're going to do it. You're going to justify everything with the numbers. You know, I've started justifying things just by the quality of life and do I enjoy it? Okay, I think that's easier and more. That gives you a more enjoyable life. You know, if you put a dollar sign on everything, I've done it. It's not much fun. Jen, just wondering, why not use your 2 empty lots as a home base for your RV? Are you aware of any changes in water policy city might initiate due to the recent freeze? No, I'm not aware of any water policies, but you can't put an RV on those lots. You can't put a mobile home on those lots. You can build a tiny home, 300 square feet or larger, and I may do that. The Aguilar Life. Remember this. What happens? Oh, that's on the Tiny Home Cabins, a drive in Central Texas. Thank you. Al Fur, thumbs up to you. Taz Mod, hi Rusty. One of those homes would be nice on your lot in Llano. Well, you'd have to build it though, and I like what I've got, man. I'm fine. Mr. C, great info on the colon. Yeah, it is. Not many people know those things. Yeah, your colon, your intestines hold 36 hours of food. Or that's how much is in there. Angie, enjoyed the ride on the tiny home stuff. I enjoyed leaving the Ned and Nancy in the minds of the news media, LOL. They need them to have a rating. That's true. While we ride and enjoy our life with great friends. Thank you, Rusty, for a noon ride. It's very nice of you to allow me along for the ride. You're quite welcome, Angie. We'll do a few more here, guys, and then shut her down. Okay, Linda Hardy. Hello, Linda Hardy. I may be wrong, but I think an official tiny is 399 square feet, at least in Texas. That qualifies them as an RV, so you don't have to pay property tax. I hope that's all correct. I don't know. I just know that a tiny home is a small home. That's all. You know, tiny. Hey Google, what's the definition of tiny?
On the website Merriam-Webster.com, they say, very small or diminutive, minute.
Just small, that's all. That's just a small home. We don't need to worry about the exact square footage. We know what they are. John Patillo, $500 a month is ridiculous. Well, I thought so too. That's why I'm not there. Mike Brandenburg, we'll do 3 more and then shut her down. Mike Brandenburg, got to own my own land. Well, do it. Cajun Jameis, enjoyed the Sunday spin and Sparky. And then last one here, well, we'll finish out here. Leanne Glazier, good afternoon, Rusty. Thanks for the ride along. You are welcome. And Vabasser 1, I like the Class C better than the tiny home. Your RV lot with golf course and riverfront much nicer. I agree. Tiny home community says he wouldn't touch it to get ready something. Anyway, WTBM123 says cool, and Mary Bell left me a heart. James Ortiz, nice Sunday cruise. Richard Cheese, cute car. You should get another pair of rainbow sneakers. I might do that. But anyway, no, I don't have it. I didn't keep those. I sent them back because they were too cheaply made, and just got me some regular Merrills. But anyway, guys, from Central Texas on a cool morning, damp too. This is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it does not cost you 1 penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you choose. Amazon takes care of old Rusty. That's fine. That's the way it should work. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. Form the habit of eating less if you want to lose weight. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deeply. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet it is. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because it's good for you. You'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier. How about that one? And then also, stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every thought you have. So, don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Do not watch the news. Why? Because the talking heads are good. I mean, they're good. They're good at getting in your head through your ears and your eyes, and they are very good. And then the next thing, you become a mockingbird. You work for the news. You go around telling everybody what you saw on the news. Not good. But anyway, if you want to keep up with the negativity over the entire world, read it. And you can do your own Google searches to find out what's going on. You don't have to have them tell you. You can do your own homework. Most people are too damn lazy to do it, but it only takes a few minutes. Anyway, having said that, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. And what else? At ease. Carry on. Adios. Bye-bye. Hasta luego. Vaya con Dios. Aloha until the noon video, which will be what? I don't know. I haven't done it yet. We'll have something. We'll do something. Anyway, guys. Adios. Bye-bye.